All right. Welcome to the Flag Time Podcast, everybody. This is a show where three mechanics who have found a platform on social media decided to start talking on Discord. So,
penis balls.
how was you guys' week been?
It's been normal until literally fucking today, where I had some cool shit happen.
I forgot. That's Pixy talking, by the way. That's Pixy 4.6, and we got Sterling.
You can't prove that unless the people that watch the video.
That's alleged, bro.
Yeah. Stirworks is on the Patreon cut. He's down here. So
fucking tiny McDonald's cup.
Hey, I am a huge fan of McDonald's ice water.
It's like 2 mouthfuls for me. I fucking inhale.
Every time I get fast food, I get ice water because I can't fucking handle the way I feel after I drink soda. Mm-hmm. It's so yummy, but fuck.
My name is Serrated Mobius, where you can find me.
Oh yeah.
So
I forgot we were also talking about each other.
Yeah, welcome to episode 38. 38 of Flag Time.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I can.
If it's wrong, I'll come in post and be all that.
Fix it in post.
Fix it in post. So it's the beauty of an edited podcast.
So creaky.
Because they probably use the lowest quality plastic you can possibly acquire.
That creaks as much as a Mercedes interior. Jesus Christ.
Mercedes interiors are really creaky.
They are.
Sounds like I got in a W210 the other day, and it was pretty quiet. But then I got in a 2016 C-Class, and I sounded like I was in a wooden ship. I was like, what the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, it would articulate over bumps, and it would, creak. You're like, is this... Am I safe in this car?
It has a better crash test rating than the equivalent BMW, so...
Interesting. Meanwhile,
Stop
you
fucking
get in
with
my
shit, Pixie.
Meanwhile, you get in my fucking 95 Ford Explorer, and it's quiet as can be. Like, what the fuck? Like, why is that not creaky?
Well,
my Mustang isn't even creaking yet.
The thing about modern Mercedes, the reason why they creak is because everything...
The dash is held on by plastic fasteners.
No.
Oh,
it's not.
The dash components are held in with metal clips.
Dang it.
So,
wrong.
I thought I remembered.
Everything in the interior of a Mercedes is designed to be as assembled as quickly as possible. So you can basically just the vents in that 2017 C-Class. If you had one in your hand, you literally just go and it's in. That's how you install one. Yeah, but that's also why when you press on it, it creaks because it's not actually fastened. Yeah. It's just kind of held in with tension, and when you press on it, you break that tension a little bit. So that's why modern Mercedes interiors creak.
Interesting.
Yes. Makes it awesome, super fun to take apart because you're like, I don't know if I'm about to break this or not. So you just yank it, and it's like, and
the modern Fords kind of do that too. Where you gotta just yank the shit out of it to get the plastic, and then you do it, and it's fine. It's like, oh.
It's just
you fold it in half and it's like doink.
Yeah.
Fine. It's so completely fine.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What's the topic for today?
The topic is well, let me ask you guys this question. How many different shops have you worked in?
Chicken butt.
That's not a number.
Technically 2.
Technically 2?
2? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be me talking mostly.
Yeah.
Because I've worked in
62 shops.
The man is thinking. I am not editing this silence out of the audio episode, by the way.
Let's see. Let me think. Let me genuinely turn my brain cell on and think.
to do that.
Fuck.
To do that, it's one of those little pull cords on like a hotel lamp that and then it fucking turns on and starts going.
It's got like a hum.
Yeah, it's just fucking.
It's gonna come and be like 4. Pixie's out.
8. I worked at 8
shops.
shops.
Okay. Because the topic for tonight
9.
is
9 shops.
or just manifested out of nowhere.
Halfway through the episode, he's gonna say 16.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
The topic for tonight's episode is the difference between all of the shops that you've worked at.
Oh my god!
Because like going from like in my personal experience, going from all the shops that I've worked in, every single one of them were different. I haven't worked in the same shop ever, so that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. But I'm sure there's a few things that we want to discuss before we get into the topic.
What the fuck are you doing, Pixie?
I was getting a callus off my hand
with a knife. You were cutting it off with a knife.
I was cutting off with a knife.
You're so fucking weird. You're such a fucking weird guy.
That's the beauty of this podcast. There's 3 entirely different like personalities and experience levels hosting the show.
Is that annoying?
What is? You can barely hear that.
I can't do it now.
I've got show and tell. Can I do show and tell today?
Yes, do show and tell.
You can
show and tell. So for the people that get
what you brought.
The people that get to watch the podcast, I've got this cool thing.
Yeah, what kind of thing is that?
This is
don't say what it is.
To fuck the audio listeners.
What does that do without saying what it does?
What I should do is I should say what it is, and Eric and Poe should come in and be edited. If you want to hear what this is, you gotta fucking go to the Patreon.
No, describe it first.
People out of a story. That's so stupid.
Describe it first, so people who are listening can try and guess, and then be like, "Ah, fuck!" when it's wrong. You can't describe it.
It's a piece of metal that is. It's a piece of metal inside of another piece of metal on a car.
Wow, descriptive.
My brain hurt today. Relax. I had to think a lot today.
Oh shit. Anyway, what is it?
It holds fluid and helps you stop.
Oh, that doesn't hold fluid.
Yeah, it does kind of, because there was a lot of fluid. There was a lot of fluid in it.
It gets pushed.
That doesn't mean it holds. That's the holding fluid. The reservoir is what holds the fluid. The lines is what holds the fluid. That is
fluid gets pushed into it, and then it does a thing. There, it helps you stop.
Push into it. It pushes it. It doesn't push into it.
It's a metal thing that make you stop, sort of.
It's a fucking caliper piston.
Yes. Specifically, it's a caliper piston for a rear brake that has electronic parking brake. And it spins really smooth. The reason why I have this is because somebody came in with an F-150 about a brake concern of their brakes vibrating when they step on the brakes. And the whole front face of the rotor was gone.
Oh, good.
And it was just the fins of the rotor that you could see. So
I love that.
Because of that, the whole caliper piston was pushed out and it was leaking fluid everywhere. And because it has the electronic parking brake, and when I took it off, I was like, it's got a little retaining clip in it. Because I'm replacing the caliper anyway, I was just like, let me see what happens if I take the clip out. I took the clip out, and the whole piston assembly just fell out of the caliper because the boot wasn't even holding it in. And I was like, cool, that's mine now. So I took it and cleaned it up, and now it's a fun desk toy for me.
Yes.
What happened to the
it's
truck?
making a god-awful noise that I know of. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so it's in like 3 pieces. It looks kind of like a Beyblade there, though.
That's a hell of a Beyblade.
I know, right?
It's not really.
Yeah. So I put new calipers
It's so
on the.
narrow.
I put new
Do you remember
calipers on the back end.
Do you remember the Beyblade that had the spring?
Yeah.
You would like
You mean
rip it and it would go in and it would bounce. That was so fucking sick. I
Dude.
remember I traded that one for a fucking one of the stupid green ones.
So my little brother has a friend. My little brother has a friend who's got. My little brother has a friend who's got like the autism for Beyblades, kind of like because my little brother has the autism for like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and he gets like
I
super
don't
in
think
depth.
autism is specific to a hobby.
Well,
I think autism
it's
is just-
You're talking
It's
about
because of-
hyperfixation.
yeah,
that's
I
not
call
what
it
autistic people do.
I call it someone. I say someone's got the tism for it because there was that one meme was like, "What flavor autism did you guys get?" And then it went into the person cut in with their microfixation, whatever. But his friend,
Microfixation.
whatever the fuck, I don't remember what you said. I forgot. Hyperfixation. That's what it is. Right. So
Christ.
my brother's friend.
It's already off the rails. We haven't even
It's
gotten to
like-
the topic. We're literally not even on topic, and we're already going. Fucking
I'll make
crazy.
it quick. My little brother's friend gets like super. It showed me all the shit that his friend taught him about Beyblades, and the stuff about Beyblades is like super deep on what each type of fucking Beyblade does and shit. And I'm like, I didn't know it was that deep ever. I thought you just put it on the thing and spin it, and then it knocked the other one out. No, it's like really fucking deep for no
I'd say
reason.
like based off of dragons or something.
The original Beyblades were based off of the fucking what are the weird girls focus on if you're the birth month, whatever the fuck it's called.
Astrology.
Yeah, they're based off of the astrological creatures and shit. The original Beyblades were.
You know, there's a point in a man's life
Where's
when
this
he
going?
has to start, stop making fun of astrology. Is when you get
That wasn't on purpose. I
a
genuinely
woman
couldn't
in your
fucking
life
remember.
that you love, and they're into astrology because they're all into astrology. She could be an emo girl and she'll be into astrology. All girls are into astrology, basically.
I wasn't doing that to throw shade. I was doing that literally because I couldn't fucking remember it. I was trying to get you guys to help me. Like I was trying to get you guys to help me fucking remember what the word was.
Ask the people who are in a relationship; they'll know.
I don't make fun of
'Cause
astrology
we did.
anymore.
I wasn't trying to do it on purpose.
Anymore. So it's like, yeah, all right, well.
But yeah, now I got this cool desk ornament.
Hell yeah!
Cool.
So if anybody's wondering why I'm coughing so much,
Eric almost died.
yeah,
why? Was it because of some kind of something you drank?
yeah. So I am off Celsius for the rest of my life.
The can smash? No more can smash
Oh,
from
no,
that can?
I'll smash some cans. I just ain't drinking what's inside of it anymore.
You know what's really funny?
Mm.
The day you said that you're not drinking Celsius anymore, I come home and there is a case of Celsius in my fridge. I didn't buy it. I've never purchased it. My wife was like, "Hey, I got some Celsius." I was like, "What the fuck?"
The Celsius
Did you
has
guys
a new
talk to each
host.
other? Like, what is
But
going
yeah,
on?
no. So last episode, I said that I'm not drinking it every morning anymore, but I was gonna save it for tonight, like nights like tonight, and drink it so I can stay up and do all that kind of stuff. The Celsius that I drank last episode, it allowed me to stay up, but then the next day I was out at Kohl's with my girlfriend Adriana, and halfway through being at Kohl's, I start to get the same kind of brain fog, headache, kind of. What the fuck? It was that noise.
My
That sounds
sister,
like a woman.
my sister being unreasonably loud for some reason.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
I will do that.
We're talking here.
You might have to turn your noise gate on more.
I turned it up.
Okay. But yeah, I
Hate
started
that
to
noise.
get, like I said, brain fog. Yeah, it's still getting picked up.
No, that was Sterling.
That was me.
Oh shit.
That was the wind chimes outside.
But
Damn, it's fucking windy then.
It big windy right now.
But yeah, brain fog, headaches. I can't think. It like physically hurts to think. So you remember that reel that I posted where I said like
thinking
using
hurts,
my
so
brain hurts, so I don't.
That's the fucking funniest thing I've ever heard anyone say in my life.
It's because of the effects of caffeine from Celsius. That's why it hurt to think. Sometimes. Hey,
Glorb Nation. Join the backlots, Glorb Nation.
But when that happened, I was like, okay, I am probably never going to be drinking a Celsius again because I know exactly what's causing all this like stupid shit in my head now, because it brought back the irritability. It brought back like every single bad thing that was that I was feeling sometimes at the end of the day of a work day.
Damn, Celsius kind of fucked you up.
It did. And then
did you know that they also started World War II? Yeah, that wasn't Hitler.
I know why the Celsius drinks made Eric feel that way, though. I literally watched a fucking reel about it earlier, and I'm like, that makes so much sense. Do you want me to say it, or you want to keep going?
Well, yeah, let me finish the story, because there's way more than what just happened the day after. Because I went to bed, got up the next day, got to work, and I was feeling okay. I was just fine until about 9 a.m. My shift starts now at about 7 a.m. So from 7 to 9, I was all right. But at 9 a.m., I started feeling like pressure in my chest.
Pressure.
And not like heart attack pressure, like congestion pressure. And then I started getting really thirsty out of nowhere. So I got a whole bunch of water bottles, and from 9 a.m. to when I clocked out at like 5:45, I drank. Each of those bottles is 16.9 fluid ounces. I drank
17 ounces.
Yeah, that's what it is. But they're 17-ounce bottles, and I drank about 1.25 gallons worth of water.
Holy fucking shit, buddy.
That's what I drink on a normal day.
Well, that was from 9 to like 6, 9 to 5:45.
Yeah, it's a normal day.
Also pissed all of it out in that same amount of time. Like I would drink a bottle of water and then go to the bathroom, all within a like 30-minute time span.
Yeah.
Real men don't pee, they piss.
Yeah, and that wasn't normal for me. I don't do that. And then at the end of the day, before I clocked out, I took my infrared thermometer and like pointed it in my mouth like I was about to blow my neck out. And I pointed it underneath my tongue.
Kurt Cobain moment.
And it said 101. I was like, uh-oh.
I don't think that sickness was related to the Celsius at all. I think that was just complete coincidence.
It might have been. However, how I felt because of the Celsius might have weakened my immune system. I don't know.
Dude, you should sue them.
You probably can't. But
Celsius, we're coming. We're coming after you. I'm going to sue him. I'm going to sue you on his behalf.
But yeah, I was sick for the next 3 days, and my fever got up to almost 103 at one point.
You probably just have a random flu.
Probably. I never had a sore throat, though. That was the thing. Like, I had congestion. The cough really wasn't there. It's now here. I now have a cough just because of all the shit that's in here. But I was basically just really weak. My rib muscles were extremely sore. And I was very thirsty and just warm because of fever. So I don't even know what I had, quite honestly. Not a clue what I had. Because
doesn't matter because it's gone now.
Yeah, every single thing that I looked up says that the main symptom is like a sore throat, and I didn't have that, so I don't know what the fuck I got. I still was able to taste food, so it wasn't COVID.
Well, that taste food thing wasn't for everybody.
COVID once, and I took away my taste, and it was the weirdest fucking thing. I was like, wow. fuck, this sucks.
I had COVID and I didn't. I had like a 99 fever and that was it. I didn't
Tell you
fucking
what,
feel it.
after I recovered, I was fucking hungry.
Hungry.
Like
I'm fucking hungry.
Like I went out and I ate like a full sub, fries, and then like 5 hours later I ate almost a full pizza, and I still was not like completely full.
Pizza.
So it was it took a lot of energy out of me, I guess. I don't know. Because I was hungry enough. I was like hungry back when I was working out. Like that's how hungry I was.
Hungry.
But yeah, you were about to say, Pixie?
So the Celsius things, what I learned apparently, so with the caffeine does something with like not straight adrenaline, but like the caffeine gives you a response. I don't remember what it is because I watched the video this morning, but it fucking stuck in my head, most of it because of your whole Celsius thing.
Yeah.
Your body takes the caffeine and has like a somewhat like adrenaline response to it, which is why you get energy from it.
Oh.
I'm completely paraphrasing with that because I don't remember exactly. It's probably not adrenaline at all.
So it's body angry.
It's a similar thing, and your body produces like two different chemicals that help dump it so that you're not just in that state the whole fucking time. Celsius has two ingredients in it that block both of those chemicals in your body from dumping the shit, which is what keeps you energized for an amount of time, and then it wears off, and then you've not crashed because Celsius hasn't made me crash anyway, but then you come off of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not good.
Piss and shit.
I don't remember, but those two chemicals are not good because they do that, and you kind of want your body to do that.
I wonder if that's why, since I've stopped drinking it, I actually have serotonin forming in my head when I'm working now.
Like, whoa, this is fun? Question mark?
Exactly. I'm back to that now. Like I started doing 2 tires today on an E-class, and I was like, I'm excited. What the fuck?
Dude, you just have like a corporate mindset.
Oh yeah, is that what that is?
Now I see
time to work. Time to work.
See, now I'm wondering if the Ghost energy drinks that I drink have those same two chemicals in it. But then again, when I drink the Ghost energy drinks, I don't really fucking feel anything. I just kind of, it's like, oh, I'm kind of awake now. They don't really do anything to me. Same thing with my pre-workout. I don't get fucking like zooted out of my fucking mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my pre-workout's kind of like coffee for me because I drink it and then it kind of helps me wake up a little bit. But it's super smooth going on and going off the pre-workout, so I don't really notice it.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah! Because I just ate a small breakfast this morning and I was fine. So
nice.
I don't need the caffeine anymore. So I think my body is finally like, oh my, thank God, stop fucking putting this shit in here.
Now you got to replace the Vice with LaCroix.
I fucking love LaCroix.
I hate it so much.
Hey, try the limoncello flavor. It's actually kind of not, staticky.
LaCroix.
Man, this flavor of CRTV static tastes different from this one.
I mean, like this tastes like.
The limoncello
this one tastes
flavor
like
actually tastes pretty good.
It's like people that drink Topo Chico, like it's not bad. Like it is. I hate it so much.
What does your shirt say, Starworks?
My dumbass looked at my plain gray shirt when you said that.
Hey, you got the Mac Tonight race car.
Yeah, let me show my.
That's awesome. Oh shit!
That reminds me to look up when my fucking thing gets here.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Did you know that like degenerates on 4chan use the Mac Tonight guy as a racist symbol now?
What?
Yes, that's a thing.
Why?
Because the internet is fucking weird. That's why.
I mean, he looks kind of racist.
What they did was
like he hates black people.
I don't know if it was like AI. It might have been like AI voice. What they did was they would put a whole bunch of just racist shit in a voice generator and put it to the Mac Tonight guy, like during a commercial kind of thing.
What the
And they
fuck?
would just make that as a video.
Real trap shit.
Yeah, kind of like that kind of thing. Because I made a snap. Because I have that die cast of that paint scheme.
Really?
On your shirt.
Of
Yeah.
the Bill Elliott car?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And I made a snap. I was like, because of some 4chan degenerates, instead of a race car, this is now a racist car. There's a documentary about it from a guy on YouTube by the name of Emp Lemon. It's Emperor Lemon. Highly recommend any of his fucking videos, dude. Like, he's got some quality shit.
Bangers.
He got it going on.
Like, he just released a video about how Moore, Oklahoma got fucking butt. I'm not gonna say that word. Got fucking owned by two
certain words anymore.
Yeah, he got owned by two EF5, an F5 and an EF5
big tornado.
Yeah, an F5 and an EF5 tornado within 14 years of each other.
Well, he wanted to say rape, but he can't say rape, so I said butt fuck instead.
You want to say the word you just said?
Yeah,
exactly.
For the Patreon cut, Moore, Oklahoma got butt raped by two F5 tornadoes within the span of 14 years. And there's a whole video about it by Emperor Lemon. It's pretty good.
I mean, if you live in Oklahoma, you kind of deserve it. I'm just kidding.
That's the whole video. That's the whole... If you watch the video, it kind of says that.
One of my best friends lives in Oklahoma, too.
You live there, so...
I know my friend's okay because he liked the memes I sent him today, so I know he's okay.
You got any stories, Sterling?
Swear to God.
About shops? Are we getting into the topic?
Yeah, we can get into the topic if you want.
How long have we been recording for?
I want to say...
like 40 minutes?
No, like 25. Probably.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. Maybe 20. I don't know.
I used to work at a shop that didn't have running water.
What the fuck?
Well, wait. I guess it's not true.
Was it walking instead?
No, we had... I hope you die in your sleep.
The fucking delay on that. When you realized what I said.
That's not entirely true because we did have a hose spigot that was at the top of a hill behind the shop.
What the fuck?
We used to go and fill up a 5-gallon bucket of water, walk back, put it in the back of the toilet to flush the toilet.
What type of Jack and Jill bullshit is that?
We used to have like the oh yeah, and the bathroom would flood during the winter. Every single winter it would rain.
What the fuck?
Amazing.
And
okay, hold on. I gotta go tell him to shut up real quick.
You shut the fuck up.
You guys gotta shut the fuck up. It's fucking loud.
Sorry.
Oh.
Tell him to shut up again.
Just go right back out there.
I hope y'all heard that.
I
did actually.
Sick.
I found a set of mud flaps for the car. Gonna buy them right now.
Penis balls. Okay.
Penis balls.
What the fuck was that?
I'm trying not to cough. It's hard.
Just cough.
Try not to cough challenge. Impossible. Try not to die challenge.
Yeah, right. I like how your camera went out of focus when you did that.
I don't know why you did that.
I forgot my train of thought. Oh yeah, we used to have there was a door on the inside of the bathroom that went outside, and outside of the door, the wall was lined with 5-gallon buckets. So when it would rain, they would just be filled with water. It was pretty smart.
Or could have just.
But they could have just fixed the running water. It wasn't a leak. It was like it would rain, and then the building is in like a valley, so it would like fill up with water in the bathroom.
Oh.
Awesome.
It wasn't like disgusting. It was just non-functional, and then the water, it was rotted wood on the walls. I guess it was pretty bad.
Where's the rain boots? I gotta go take a shit.
That shop, somebody got crushed by a broken lift and died.
Okay.
I remember one time I was there, and my coworker in the bay next to me lifted a I think it was whatever like an early 2000s Mercedes S class was. Okay. It's like an S. It was like an S500 or something.
Mm-hmm.
He lifted it, and the lift broke and went like that.
Oh,
getting crushed by luxury, I guess.
The ground broke. That wasn't even the same. That guy didn't die.
Oh, that's a different accident.
That guy died before I started working there. He's like, oh yeah, Jim died. He got crushed by one of the cars. It's like,
all right, that makes me really want to work here.
Thanks for hiring me.
I was like, I'm gonna work on the 4-post rack. So I used to work on a 4-post rack that had one working jack.
Sick.
So then they would like give me tire rotations, and I'm like, what the I'll rotate the front. What do you want me to do? Like, what the fuck?
Figure it out.
Put the chalk on the tire and spin the tire fucking around.
Yeah, it rotated. Sorry. The tread didn't change, but it rotated. That was the third shop that I worked at. The first shop I worked at was actually it's like built into the same property as that shop. Completely different place.
Oh wow.
Super clean, super organized. There's maybe 25 people there that worked there. And it was just like, clean, organized, nice people. They like force us to take our breaks. They were like, hey, take your break. Like they'd call on the intercom, break. And then you'd all go out and take a 10-minute break, come back to work. And they would have a meeting every single day about which cars need to go out.
Mm-hmm.
Every single day. It was really, really cool. But I mean, I was making $7.35 an hour. So it was like,
wow.
I was like, hey, can I have, I know I'm 16 or 15 and all I'm doing is, spending all my money on remote control cars and planes, but can I have more, please? Because I kind of work hard and do more than my job says to do. And they were like, well, I mean, you kind of don't have enough experience and we already have loop techs. So like, we don't really have a space for you, but if you want to like stay here until somebody quits, and then you could fill their place. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go work somewhere else. So I went and worked for the shop that I actually work for now. And then I worked there for, 4 years. And then I moved up to Bellingham, Washington, and I worked at a few shops there. And then I have so many different places I've worked at. I've worked at dealerships that are really nice. I've worked at European shops that are like, hey, here's a $4 million car you're going to do work on. And I'm like, okay. I hope I don't fuck anything up. But I didn't. He was like, I know you won't. And I was like, you're right, I won't. And then I didn't. So,
but I stole the money in the glove compartment. No.
But I made $25 an hour installing a fuel pump on a $4 million Mercedes Gullwing 300 SL. So,
hell yeah.
I mean, that wasn't ideal, but I mean, I worked on the car. It was kind of cool.
How hard was it to change the fuel pump on it?
Easy.
Oh, that's surprising.
It was one of the ones that was I think it was on the side of the block. Man, I almost kind of don't remember.
The fuel pump's on the side of the block?
Yeah, like it was a 54.
Oh.
So it was very
mechanical
old.
Fuel pump.
Mechanical boy.
That makes sense now.
I'm pretty sure I'm kind of blanking now.
What are you messing with, Pixie?
Is it picking up on the microphone?
Yeah, it's squeaky.
Stop touching your tiny penis.
Sounds like a
Why
bird.
I don't know why that's making so much noise.
It's not making a lot of noise. It's just making an noise.
The fact that it's being picked up by the microphone is what's surprising. Because I didn't even know it was making a noise.
Mm. I'm just hypersensitive to shit that I know I'm gonna have to edit later. So
She's like, "Hey, shut the fuck up!
You're making my job harder."
I mean, like, oh man, I'm trying to think of what else, like shitty places I've worked at.
Well, while you're thinking about that, I can share my experience.
Do it.
Because as you guys know, I worked at a Toyota dealer that was built in like the 70s as like my first general experience wrenching.
Mm-hmm.
And that was when I was training to work on Mercedes. And the difference between that shop and the very next shop that I went to is fucking night and day. Because that 1970s Toyota dealer, it was a fucking depression pit. Like everybody hated being there.
Depression zone. I've worked at shops like that too.
I watched the management literally yell at almost every single employee, except for like us who were in the Mercedes program, because like we were just extra help, so they didn't
Funny.
They didn't really.
Like, don't yell at the volunteers.
Yeah.
Let's yell at the paid employees.
Yeah, we were technically paid employees. I made $11 an hour there, which at the time was the most money I'd ever made in my life.
You were like, "Yo, this is nuts!"
But it was. I was like, I am never, ever working in a place like this. And what really sucked is that was my first impression of working on cars. So I thought working on Mercedes was going to suck just as bad. And I was like,
and you were right. Woo!
Listen, I was like, please be different. Please be different. Please be different. And when I went over to my first Mercedes dealer after I graduated from the drive program, I started working at my hometown Mercedes dealer from the town that I was born in. And what they had done is they had just had a brand new facility constructed and completed and opened by the time I graduated the drive program.
Oh, so sick.
When I got hired, that building was what?
A fucking chair sounded like a...
Yeah.
It's getting worse and worse every day.
Get some WD-40 on it. Yeah, the Mercedes dealer that I worked at first, when I got hired, that building was only like 3 months old. So
ain't even been broken in yet.
Exactly. Like I'm going into a brand new facility.
No one's even broken in yet.
Super clean bathrooms. The locker room was separate from the bathroom, which I'll get to later. Yeah, there's a locker room. Bathrooms are
Wind
separate.
chimes.
The bathroom looked like what you would see in like a 4-star hotel for the shop. It was super nice. We had filtered water for our water bottles coming out of the wall. And what was really cool about the location was there's literally a gas station within walking distance. So instead of vending machines, we just walked over to the Circle K and got whatever we wanted over there.
The vending machines would probably have been cheaper.
No, not really, because all of us got like Circle K like deal shit. And we were able to get like fountain drinks for 75 cents.
Oh, nice.
So it was pretty nice. But then I decided to move. I moved in with my girlfriend Adriana, and I had to move dealers because of that. So I'm no longer in North Carolina. I went up to Maryland, and the dealer that I moved to then was Mercedes-Benz of Hagerstown. And the difference between Mercedes of Fayetteville and Mercedes of Hagerstown is also just as drastic as Mercedes of Fayetteville and the Toyota dealership I worked at. So I went from a 22 bay brand spanking new dealership to a 10 bay dealer that was built in 2010, I think is what they said. So it was when I got hired there, it was already 22, or no, it was already like 12 years old. No, it wasn't built in 2010. It was built in 2000. That's what it was. So it was a 22-year-old dealership.
That's like a billion years ago.
It was a pre 9/11 dealership.
Yo, really rare.
Oh my god, a second play.
Oh my god, a second dealership.
And that was the first time I've ever experienced the locker room being in the same room as the toilet. And
you're like, hey, boss, that's a nice penis.
Because like I just imagined when I first saw that, I imagined a scenario play out in my head where you're not having the greatest day and you're trying to do a transmission service and you don't like counter hold the pan as you're unscrewing it, and it just falls and you have transmission fluid all over you, and you're like, great, now I gotta go change. So you go to your locker room where all your spare clothes are, and someone is taking the largest dump in human history, and you got to deal with that as you're getting undressed and changing your clothes, and then you go
while
back.
You're covered in transmission fluids. Fuck.
I'm like,
that happens to me almost daily, actually. Not the transmission part, but like. So the bathroom at my work, there's somebody changing while somebody else is taking a gigantic shit in the bathroom.
Yeah,
because I don't have a locker room. We just have all our clothes are on a rack, and most people take theirs home. I don't. I change at work.
Mm-hmm.
You want to flex your little meat on everyone?
No, what the fuck?
Flex your little meat.
No, but like, so I'm in the bathroom, I'm changing, and half the time when I get to work to change, the same coworker is always in the fucking bathroom taking a shit, and sometimes it's so bad I walk in there, sometimes when I walk in there I have to be like, no, I gotta wait till he's out. This is terrible.
Yep.
Because the bathroom is small. There's 2 sinks right next to each other. There's a normal sink and then the deep sink to fill shit with. And then a urinal, and then the fucking toilet stall, and it's a tiny fucking bathroom.
It's bad when you walk into a bathroom and your first thought is, "What is your diet?" Oh my god!
Yeah, I fucking walked in there like a Dark Souls fog going into a boss room. That's what it was like.
McDonald's and energy drinks.
There's like there's just a solid wall of like right when you walk, it's like boom. It's like oh fuck, and then you hang out my. I had to hang out my regular clothes till he was done, and I let the shit air out for like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone else fucking goes in while you're waiting for it to air out, and you're like, "No!"
And I go in there. He's dead on the floor. Fucking smell. It's because that coworker. It's because that coworker eats kimchi regularly.
Oh my!
And that's like why? Yeah, that's like why?
But yeah, that's like what I'm trying to get at is every single shop is its own little universe. Correct. So it's got like like you've got one shop that has its own way of doing things and it's owned by a different company, and it's like it's either clean or it's not, or it looks like
usually not.
It's like overstimulation central where everything is just piled on top of each other. And then you've got another dealer that's like super clean, neat and tidy. If you leave anything on your toolbox, you'll get a talking to after.
You'll get fucking stabbed.
You left an 8mm bolt on your toolbox the other day, and I wrote you up for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're fired. Fuck you.
You're fired.
Fuck you. Kill yourself.
I hope you die.
But yeah, that's what I wanted to get at, and
The fuck you kill yourself? That's what you wanted to get?
No, just noticing the differences between like different shops and shit. Because like I said, each shop is its own little universe.
Yes.
Which is entirely fascinating to me. But let's see, we can go to the.
I remember one time I was doing a transmission service on a car and I covered myself with transmission fluid, and then I was like, cool, I don't have any uniforms that are clean at work. So I drove home in my clothes that were covered in transmission fluid, and
I watched my coworker one time get an accidental diesel oil bath.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that sucks.
Yeah, that's hard. That's like ink.
So it was on
it sucks.
It was on a Cummins, right? So the drain plug is facing straight down.
It's the fucking easiest oil change in the world. It's a
Yeah,
fucking
I know.
It's a 3/8 square ratchet.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason why he got a fucking shower out of it is because there was a Toyota filter, I guess a Mercedes filter, where it's not the twist on, it's the cartridge type.
Yeah.
That was sitting in the oil caddy, and he took the drain plug off, and it goes hit one of the pleats, and just fucking
right out.
the whole front of his body was jet black from the fucking diesel oil. It was hilarious.
I fucking hate that. That would make me murderous. That would make me actually probably go home.
I saw that happen. So every time I do an oil change, I clean the oil caddy off so that never happens to me.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
I ain't taking that fucking risk.
Like fucking catches a tiny little piece of RTV and it goes yoink.
Yeah. Just none of it goes in the oil catch can. It's just all on the floor.
I love playing that game with the plastic drain plugs on the new Mercedes because, like,
they have those now too.
Yeah, so you unscrew it, and it's better just to let it drop, like to unscrew it and just let it drop. But you're kind of gambling on whether it'll bounce out of the way of the just pressurized jet of oil coming out.
Just fucking sticks there like a lawn dart.
Yeah, or it falls and it just goes underneath the stream and starts spraying oil in all directions.
Fuck.
So it's fun.
I mean, there's a reason why Ford stopped putting the plastic drain plugs on their oil pans.
Yeah. But we can talk to the hold on, let me redo that.
We can talk to these.
We can get the opinions of our premium members on our Patreon of what did I say? The difference between different mechanic shops, because the large majority of our listenership is also technicians, which is, weird, but whatever. But
you ever do something on a car and then it leaves and then you see it come back on a tow truck the same day? And they're like, you see them like outside waiting and they're like,
and then it's a completely different issue than what you did.
Why'd you put my brake rotors on upside down?
Uh-oh.
I had that happen to me, but it came in on a tow truck for a completely different reason than what I fucked with. If I did a brake job on the rear end of a car once, or I did. I can hear them. I did rear brakes on a car one time, and it came back on a tow truck like an hour later with a lockdown motor, and they tried to blame it on me.
You touched my brakes. Why am I motor bad?
Why did you do my brakes if my engine was blowing up?
I
didn't know your engine was blowing up.
It was a Kia. It was a Kia. If that makes any sense.
Oh wow,
there's your problem.
Yeah, I know. And I notated on the tickets like this car's got no oil, and they didn't want to do anything about it. And I was like, "You broke my motor." It's like I did brakes on it.
You broke.
Anyway, we'll start off with premium member Spencer Delfo. Millie.
What the fuck is that? I'm trying to show you off like a fish.
He's like,
okay.
Did somebody say fish?
Anyway,
did somebody say fish at home?
Spencer Delfo
laughing my dog.
I've worked at the same chain my whole career, but different management and degrees of corporate micromanagement have definitely affected my stress level. Shit rolls
Yes.
downhill, and if the area director is getting pressured, it tends to radiate down to even the lube techs. Most recently, we've seen a flush of what seems like corporate greed. No more senior discount, military discount down only 5%, hardly any coupons, and any warranty or price modification has to go through the higher ups. It's stressful, but I like the people I work with, and it makes it easier being able to vent our frustrations to each other. So
That's literally my working condition almost.
So he's never been to a different dealer, but he has seen different management, which I would say does change things. Duh.
Yeah. Pixie, it sounds like you're describing working the corporation known as
Yeah, bleep that out.
Yes.
Bleep that out.
It'll be funnier with the bleep.
It will be.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, do
So-
you work at corporate? Gee, that sure looks like that you're describing the bathroom inside of a franchise dealership.
Did somebody say fishing hole?
Sterling looks so done.
I wanted to do that earlier, but it's like, why the fuck
When
over?
I talk about fish, I talk about it ironically.
I know, but like it was on my bookshelf, and I was like, I wanted to grab it, but I have to lean all the fuck the way over here to grab it.
We have to go through 13 more responses, by the way. So
I
Oh my God.
I thought you were gonna say 30. I was gonna be like, oh,
No.
5 billion more responses.
Yeah. Premium member JJ the Tech. Oh, God. Worked at 2 different shops so far. First one was for a, quote, luxury EV brand. Shop was
Tesla.
always filthy. Mold all over and around the singular shop sink. No water hoses at the base. Paint flaking off the floor. Discarded parts and trash everywhere. Fluid and beverage spills all over the place. No shop cleaning staff, except sometimes the trash would get emptied. Disgusting bathrooms that would regularly be out of soap. And no porters/detailers. So finished cars shipped with whatever you tracked in there.
Sounds
Wow.
like
So
the
you-
shop that sounds like where I work now.
Multiple
Except
shifts.
I'm
multiple,
the guy that does quality control,
There you go.
and it's hard cleaning up after adults.
Multiple shifts that overlapped, so you shared your bay. Some bays had no lifts. Only one alignment lift that was always somewhat broken and exposed to full sun. The only ways in and out of the
Fuck.
shop were regularly completely blocked for half an hour at a time. Currently at a dealership shop, pristine in comparison. Tons of porters and detailers, and the shop gets mopped up multiple times a day. I have my own bay with a lift. Trash taken out multiple times a day. I nearly cried. It was such a joy not to be so intensely hindered by my environment and feel like someone actually
Wow.
gave a shit, valued us as techs with hard, dangerous work to do.
so you're telling me the working environment for an EV shop that's not a dealership is just as bad as the quality control on an EVs? Who would have thought?
Oh. I think JJ will
Specifically the
fight
one.
you about that. Let's see. Premium member Nicholas says, I've worked in 3 different...
Cybertruck.
What? Oh.
Cybertruck.
Cybertruck. Nicholas says, I've worked in 3 different auto body shops, my school shop, a Mako where I currently work, the school shop. No, he didn't. That's a period, not a comma.
Jesus Christ.
I'm bad at reading.
Reading hard.
Let me redo that.
I know
school
4
shop-
words.
My school
Shut
shop.
Fucking the wooden ship creaking chair.
Oh,
yo.
My school shop, a Mako, and where I currently work. The school shop was very modern looking and had tons of new stuff. The Mako I looked at, the Mako I was at looked very old. Had the boss's projects littering the shop and weren't very particular on doing things the right way. I got yelled at
That'd
for
be my
not
shop.
thinking. I got yelled at for not thinking plastic welding a headlight back together was a good idea.
Oh, like the lens?
Yeah. Where I currently work is much closer to the school in terms of quality, and they actually do shit the right way. My boss's projects are pulled aside when it's not work time, and he doesn't yell at me for not knowing some stuff. Yeah. Concerning the fact that, like, if I get yelled at, I immediately start looking at other places to work. So,
Gets yelled at one time. Oh, time to go.
dude,
right.
that's what radicalized me at Target. I get yelled at once, and I'm like, all right, fucker. We'll see how this works out.
It's the spite talking, and then your brain's like, wait, you need
Like,
this
this
job.
is about to
relax.
get personal.
Yeah.
This is about to get personal, and I'm gonna do something outside of work to you.
Yeah.
Don't yell at me, please, or you might get hurt.
Russian
I'm doing-
car bomb.
I'm
Fucking
doing
just turn the key.
I am doing the best I can with the amount of money that you're giving me.
Give me the money, and I'll fucking run I'll run Target. Fuck it, let's go.
Oh yeah, no. Since my job here has finally given me my 4-day work week, I'm like, work. I'm like doing everything I need to keep the job now. Because I was like, thank you.
Production went up 167%.
Exactly.
Wow.
Whoa.
Premium member Devin Newby says, I worked at a Chevrolet dealer that looked like it hadn't been updated in any way since 1974. And then I went to work. Then I went to work. Then I went to work at an Audi dealer that was so clean and modern, it was like being in an operating room. You could practically eat off of any surface.
Wow. Did you guys see the guy in my comments that wouldn't shut up about how fucking great GM is?
No.
Like, he was like fucking taking the boot for GM. He was literally like, the LBZ is the best motor ever made, which I mean is good because it's fucking Japanese. But he was like, Isuzu didn't have nothing to do with the production of the Duramax. I'm like, bro, Isuzu had most of the design created for the LB7. And the LBZ is an iteration of the LB7. It's a version. It's a, what do they call it? An updated version of it.
I'll never understand the people that just try to stick up for big giant corporations for some reason.
Well, it's because they're like, oh, it's because it's an American company, and I'm like, well, yes, but that American company teamed up with a Japanese company to design an engine because we all knew what happened when GM designed diesel engines back in the day. They fucking sucked. That's what happened. And every single diesel engine that GM has made has fucking sucked.
6.6 Duramax moment.
For the Duramax. Because they teamed up with another company that is really good at making diesel engines, which is what they were like, hey, let's make a diesel engine with a company that knows how to make diesel engines instead of making a fucking small block Chevy and then making it into a diesel engine, which is literally what they did.
I'm going to section the recording real quick because we're getting hit with a fucking front right now and I can hear the wind.
Big storm. But
Yeah,
that has to be like one of the biggest like magnetic storms in our time.
Yeah,
it is
more than likely.
That's fucking wild. Space is cool.
Lightning.
You should open the window.
I was going to say the same thing. I want to see the lightning because I love thunderstorms.
We'll crack it like that. You'll be able to see right now. Because there's a car right there. So
you open the window fully, the fucking Wendigo's looking at you through the window.
That's what that is. That's the Wendigo right there. Let's see. Where was I? Patreon. That's where we were. Premium member forced user. What?
If you subscribe to the highest tier of my Patreon, you get to be Snapchat friends with me.
Oh.
I just made that the highest tier. And like, yeah, you get videos that I post on the Patreon that I've been lacking, and I need to actually get back to doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been so busy. But then you get to be Snapchat friends with me, and right now it's like 5.
Patreon member Forced User says, my job gives me the unique opportunity to go to other dealerships for service, since used cars have recalls and other warranty stuff. And noticing the changes between brands is astonishing. Levels of attention, courtesy, labor quality, every single one is different. Like Forrest Gump's box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get, but then you're gonna get AIDS.
I always hated that phrasing because it's
sorry.
It's like you don't know what you're gonna get, but I know I'm gonna get chocolate.
I know I'm gonna get fucking chocolate that comes
chocolate of some sort.
It's literally always the same fucking chocolate.
Exactly. It's just different iterations of chocolate.
Fuck Forrest Gump. That's a dumbass thing to say.
Exactly.
You never know unless like if you open it up and like one time you got like a pipe bomb or something, you'd be like, oh shit, and then you'd be like, yeah, then it would be accurate. But that's not usually
acorns. What the fuck?
It's like I thought this was white chocolate.
Cyanide.
I thought this was white chocolate. I've been chewing on C4 this entire time.
Wondering why it tasted like plastic.
Oh, there you go. You see that?
No, I missed it.
I was looking.
Me and Sterling both missed it.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I heard that.
It probably popped up.
I heard the thunder.
Yes.
No, that was just my ass.
We got an actual. I messaged this member here, and he gave me his proper pronunciation of his name. So it like we've been pronouncing it Yant. Shut the fuck up. We've been pronouncing it Jan Hangi for the longest time.
You mean you've been pronouncing it Jan Hangi?
Yeah, I have. Yes, correct. So I've been pronouncing it Jan Hangi this entire time. The correct pronunciation, according to him, is Jan Hanky.
Wow, what a big difference.
There's 2 G's make a K, I guess.
I thought you were gonna.
But then you say like Jeff
it's
or
not
something.
Pronounced Yangi. It's pronounced the Fitness Gram Pacer Test.
But anyway, premium member Jan Hanke says, in a small shop in French-speaking Switzerland.
That explains it now.
I worked alongside French, Swiss, and Italian mechanics. Despite being a Swiss German speaker, it was a mix of cultures and work styles. Adapting was challenging but enriching. I had a multi-shop experience in one shop. Have you guys dealt with any language barriers? I have not.
Mm-mm.
No, but I'm like one of 2 people in my shop that doesn't also know Spanish.
Yeah, I don't know Spanish. There's a lot of guys at my shop right now that do.
I'm gonna try to learn Spanish so I can communicate with my wife's family.
I only know the phrase "no mames way." That's about it.
Jinjina daisuki days.
Let's see.
One Japanese person's gonna hear what I said and be like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
Premium member Chrysler Connection says, I've worked at 2 shops, one as a mechanic and one as a detailer, though I'm in the mechanic shop often. I've noticed that at my current job, they tend to keep things a lot cleaner than my old job in terms of the locker rooms and employee restrooms and things of that nature. So yeah, we talked about that.
We have to have a cleaner place to commit adultery.
All right.
Quick, snort coke off my ass.
Jim.
I laced it with brake clean this time.
I put brake fluid in my mouth so I can stop anytime I want.
Anyway, Patreon member Level 14 says, I only ever been at one location for my career. Yeah. I've only ever been at one location for my career, not counting my high school jobs. Surprisingly, no one knew that his coming has ever commented about how things are different compared to anything. So, cool. Closest thing to an answer that I have is myself and my coworkers often get compliments from new hires because of how helpful, effective, and efficient we are compared to other shops they have been at. So that's another thing is like you go to a shop and everyone's fending for themselves. They don't want to help you at all. And then you go to another one and they're like, hey, you having trouble with this? We can help you. So
instead of you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, right.
You don't know how to do that.
My shop
you don't know how to replace automatic transmission servo bands.
K3.
Fuck you.
My shop, my coworkers will do that, but then help afterwards.
That's sometimes worse because usually the guys that are helping, like, here you fucking idiot. Let me show you how to see you fucking do it this way.
We all do it to each other. It's fucking great. I just noticed there's a plant behind Eric.
This has been here since like the first episode we've been recording.
I'm dead serious. I just noticed there was a fucking potted plant there.
Did you notice the flowers on the shelf?
Do you see do you see this? Did you see this here?
No, see, I noticed.
Did you see the sign that has my name on it?
Yes, I did. Eric, when did those flowers go up on the thing?
Since it's been here, dude.
Okay. I saw the flowers. I'm like, when did Eric put flowers up there? I was like, oh, there's a plant there.
See,
when did he put that there?
Here's the thing. I live with my girlfriend.
I know that, but like I never noticed the plant behind. Was it really there the whole fucking time?
Yes. You can look back.
I need a lobotomy, I guess. I don't know. Jesus.
No, you got a lobotomy. You don't need a lobotomy. That's not what. Okay.
When did I get it?
See, a lobotomy makes you forget. Like it's a fourth reset. It's not.
Right. I need another one.
Sterling is a entertaining flavor of annoyed today.
It's all my fault.
No, it's not. It's because I fucking spent all weekend and all week trying to take paint off of a car that I got for free. And every method I keep trying does something different.
Lovely. And it's never good enough to use that one thing.
The car has like factory painted panels, and then it has repainted panels with clear coat. That's not what it had from the factory. The original car had, like a single base coat and no clear coat. But the front fenders, hood, and door on the left side have base coat and clear coat. And then the bumpers have different paint. So it's like all the paint came off the bumpers, all the paint came off the mirrors, the clear coat came off the hood, the clear coat came off the right fender, and then the paint came off the back filler pan. It looks like a tweaker's car. It looks like a car that got stolen and then got dipped into paint remover.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, of any of you guys that listen to this podcast, which I know there are some of you, if any of you guys do body work and live in Washington, please contact me.
Please help me.
Please help me. I have so many cars that need paint. I need someone who can paint. Help me.
This is a cry for help.
This is a cry for help. I will kill myself if I don't find someone that does paint work. Please, I'm begging you. Also, if you have a 1992 or 1993 white Honda Accord with I need your bumpers and your panels. I need many things.
Put sad music over that whole thing.
Right. In the arms.
Anyway, yeah.
I need to find some like royalty free.
Actually, yeah, you gotta find the royalty free version of it.
Just find some Kevin MacLeod music.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm actually not joking. If you do paint robotic work coming up,
he's not joking that he will kill himself.
Actually, no. I know someone who does PDR. Scratch that. I've never met them. I've only contacted them through someone else. So maybe I don't. Maybe they suck. I don't know. So no offense to whoever.
Premium member Mojo Nixon Gaming says, I've worked at an independent shop and a Honda dealership, so I will say the biggest difference between the two is cleanliness and the quality of lifts and shop equipment. Bonk. You've killed Pixy.
Oh no. What are we gonna do?
Gotta do the Top Gear things like, oh no. Anyway.
Never forget Pixy.
Never forgore.
I nor forgore.
I forgore.
I forgore.
Premium member Mad Mike says, I'm not a mechanic, but I have experienced a bunch of different shops. May I share what makes a shop good and what bad experiences I had? Why'd you ask a question? Just say it.
Oh, the monkey.
What?
The monkey.
That is a cat.
No.
I thought that was a fish.
I'm sure Millie likes fish.
She likes turtle.
Just the feets.
Okay.
Oh,
Did you hear that?
yeah.
Bye.
Premium member Ford Tech S550 says, I spent the first 8 years of my career working at a Ford dealer doing nothing but Fords. Went to UTI and took the Ford Fact MSAT. As of last November, I moved on and went to a regular shop that a good friend of mine owns. Now I go from working on Fords to everything, literally working on a Honda and a Rolls Royce at the time of this recording. Quite the learning jump, but if doing that has taught me anything, it's that all cars are the same and BMWs suck to work on.
No, they don't. They don't. BMWs are awesome. I love working on BMWs.
I hate BMWs.
The only thing I don't like about BMWs is there's no service position for the hood.
Most cars don't have a service position.
Hondas
I'm spoiled. I'm the dealer.
Hondas do, absolutely.
I'm the dealer tech of the group. I'm
Hondas
spoiled.
just have
Every single
it's
car
here
has a dealer.
or it's here.
Yeah.
It goes 90 degrees straight up.
I do like the hinges. The fact that the hinges on the Mercedes just go way the fuck up.
Yeah, that's my
every
favorite.
time we get a Jeep in the shop, we just fucking put it on the windshield because it goes all the way back.
Customers like, why is this mark on my hood? What did you do?
No, because they all have the little fucking rubber. They have their little rubber stoppers on the fucking hood so that you can do that.
All right, we've got two more.
Not the JKs.
No, we took one.
They don't. Next topic.
All right, two more Patreon responses, and then we can go to the hilarious Instagram ones.
Cesspool of the Instagram ones.
Elysium Darkness says, I've worked at 3 different shops, but only 2 have been full service. In high school, I worked at both my local Ford dealer as an intern for a shop class, did exclusively PDIs, and later that same year, I started working at a Valvoline and was there for a year. I took a break from mechanic work until I graduated high school, and when I went to my local Honda dealer, my favorite job to this day was still that Ford dealer. How often does a 17-year-old kid get tossed the keys to cars he can only dream of affording in high school?
It's regularly now because of how high the market is.
Yeah.
Woo!
Patreon member Police428 says the biggest one was cleanliness. My old shop was dirty as a dog in a mud pit, but each dealer I worked at was quite clean.
Cool.
So that's all of our premium member Patreon responses. Thank you guys for your support. It is greatly appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. First comment, Weenor.
Actually, no. The first
3rd through 8th is also Weenor.
The first response is actually a real one.
Oh my god.
We got a real response for our first response.
Holy fuck.
And it's because it's from previous guest Papa Ben's. So the first response says, domestic shops are depression holes. Foreign shops are surgically uniform and clean. Those are the differences in his experience.
I'll make some model shops, basically.
Yeah. But yeah, immediately after that, the next 3 responses are Weenor, Hamburger, and Weenor.
Do any of the people that actually respond to it? Do any of you guys listen to the podcast, or you just see that we have a podcast?
I don't think so. I think they just hope that they can derail a certain part of the podcast to be like, I did that. Yeah,
I made the guy said Weenor. Yeah, fuck you. We know.
We do it on our own accord.
I do it. The reason I do that is for comment engagement.
There's
also to make people make a video and why is everyone saying Weenor in the comments?
There's got Hamburger, another Weenor. Taxi mechanic and dealer tech. Taxi shop was grimy but more fun. You don't find
taxi shop. Ugh.
You don't find heroin or guns at dealers as often.
Hey, I found a heroin needle in the Accord that I just got.
That was from
lovely.
That was from user Chucky Shamrock, by the way.
Cool. I don't know who that is.
I found that's one of our listeners, dude. Don't do that.
What? Thanks for listening, bro.
When I was working at my first Mercedes dealer, we opened up the trunk to a GLK
needles,
and there was a fully loaded automatic shotgun magazine.
I don't.
Just sitting there, and all of us were looking at it, and we went, "Don't
Where's
touch
the gun?
that. That's probably evidence."
Where does the automatic come in for a fucking magazine?
It was banana shaped. That was my only reason to say it was automatic. There was way too many shotgun shells in there.
It probably only held like 12.
That's enough.
You're gonna talk about the gun guy. The gun guy's upset that you said a wrong thing about guns, but now he's gonna say something stupid.
I've got an automatic magazine.
Yeah, and I've got a hammer, and I'll come to your house and beat you to death with it.
Please.
NJ Benz and
Pull me out of my misery.
You just brought a hammer to a gunfight. You just brought a gun to a hammer fight.
Why'd you bring a gun to a hammer fight? We talked about this.
You just
bring a gun to a hammer fight, you fucking idiot.
You just brought piss to a shit fight.
And I'm all out of piss.
All out of shit guns to
piss with.
A piss gun.
NJ Benz Tech says other text BO.
What?
Why don't you just not smell it?
Cut your nose off.
Previous guest EM2 Yuki says Jiffy Lube treated me like I was an incompetent monkey, and the dealer I'm at respects me.
I would love to get a job at a Jiffy Lube now, like with like master tech levels of experience,
with your knowledge and experience
as a technician, like not as like a manager or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I want to know what it's like. Like I'm not gonna do that.
It's a depression pit. That's what it is.
No, I would just be like, hey, like this car needs timing chains.
Yeah,
like, what's that?
Like,
it's like no one trusts you because they don't know like where you've been or what you've done.
Like I got more experience than the whole fucking business does.
Just fucking fart.
It wasn't me this time.
Hey, the monkey's back. The monkey. The monkey chain. The monkey's fist. The monkey.
I wish she meowed at the end of that.
He immediately wanted to leave.
Let's see. There's a lot of didn't have enough room to write everything. Yeah, that's the thing about having a topic that's mainly catered to the Patreon audience, so they can type out a lot more.
Well, that's what they get for not spending money.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I was yawning halfway through it.
This almost had the same cadence as like number 25.
Cock and ball torture.
Number 13, Burger King foot lettuce.
The best thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone else's foot lettuce. Do you know Mr. Glizzy follows me?
Who the fuck is that?
You never heard of Mr. Glizzy?
No.
That is an area of the internet.
Have you ever farted a little too hard?
Oh, is that the same guy? Is that what we were referencing?
Yeah. Number 15. That guy follows me.
That's pretty. That's kind of cool, actually.
I was like, Mr.
He's
Glizzy.
He's like deep in the zeitgeist of the internet because everybody knows that voice.
Have you ever farted? Sometimes I.
We'll stop with this one. The Daily W203 says worked at a Dodge dealer, had a shop fire 4 years ago. Dry chem is still covering the shop.
Skill issue.
Wow. Hell yeah.
Are we done?
We can be.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm not like fine with being done.
I got another story I can tell.
Oh dear God!
What?
About what?
No.
About my dad buying a 4Runner.
A what?
About my dad buying a 4Runner and making the dealership lose money on
Yeah,
it.
got one of them foreigners
Wow.
at the dealership.
Save it for next episode so we have more content shit to talk about.
I gotta let me write it down then.
Yeah, write it down.
Oh my god.
Because I need to thank the premium Patreon members on our Instagram, on our Patreon. So, special shout out to Aaron Alexander. Actually, I'm going to cut all that out. Do any of you guys want to read the listed names this time?
Sure. Show me the.
Show me your balls.
I will copy and paste the list.
Aaron Alexander, Ansel Fuji, Ashton Green, Ben, Big C10, TZ Chap, Chrysler Connection, Chrysler spelled wrong, Devin Newby, DMAC Yeet, Ellis Chato, Eric, it's just Eric, Firestone 512, Force User, Ford Tech S550, Framed Automotive, Hal, Hayden Veals, Jaden Schoonover, Jan Hag
That's Jan Hankey.
Jan Haggy. Jan Hangy. Jarrett Richardson, JJ the Tech, John Montague, Kai Despan, Kyle Olsen 25, level 14, Sports Cars Assume SM, 4D M1K3, Mad Max 5, Mason Knight 500, Michael Connor, Mojo Nixon Gaming, Mopar 1966, Nathan Tobe, Nicholas, Nick Toomey, Police 428, Seth War, Silas, Ramfelt, Coaster, Sushi Sausage, Spencer Delfo, Steve Henriquez, Swift Nut, Tagarung, Tristan Kisek, Vubula.
You're far away from your mic.
William Martin, Zane Cat Eye, Elysium Darkness. I like that it's kind of in order until Elysium Darkness.
Well, he has a special symbol in front of the actual thing, so that's why it's like last.
Special symbol?
It's not on there. It's on the Patreon.
Motherfucker, you lied to me. You know what I do to people who lie to me? I say you're a liar to them.
Right to their face.
If you want to see the video version of this episode, go give us money on Patreon. It starts at $3 just to see the video. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to this episode. I need to write down the credits for this fucking show.
Rated Mobius.
Yeah.
Roll credits.
Roll credit.
You can find us mainly on Instagram. I'm at Serrated Mobius. You got Sterling Stirworks down here, and Nick Pixy 2. No, Pixy 4.6 now because
Bim Motor.
I have a lot of thumbtacks.
You gonna eat those?
I have a drain plug out of an Aston Martin too.
You gonna eat that? That looked like a Ford drain plug. What do you mean? You gonna eat that?
It's got cat hair all over it.
Oh, I don't want it then.
We know her.
Anyway, thank you guys for listening to this episode of Flag Time, and we will see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.